My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Hey, everything is projection. Don't ever dim your light and lower your confidence for inferior motherfuckers. It will be motherfuckers coming around you saying, oh, bro, I feel like you too arrogant. Nah, nigga, you feel like I'm too arrogant because you not confident enough. Everything is projection. If a motherfucker tell you, oh, yeah, I feel like you too arrogant. Nah, that nigga just ain't confident. I ain't never been around a nigga and said you too arrogant. If a nigga be like he God, nigga, I be like, I'm God too. Yeah, nigga.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But before y'all do, I had to show y'all that clip from Von Boogie, man. Shout out to Von Boogie. Go follow him on Instagram and on TikTok because you have a lot of projection going on. And you have to be careful of the people you are around that you find doing this, because a lot of times if you let them get to you, you will have you looking at you like you doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people do. However they feel about themselves, instead of addressing it in a healthy way with themselves by working on whatever issues and working out whatever problems they have, they gonna push that off on you. You know, even with their fears, they may be scared of something, but they gonna tell you that you scared of something. You know, they may be low on confidence, but they gonna act like you the one that's out here being a punk and, you know, scared to do things. But it's really themselves. It's really them. It's really them. So they gonna call you names. They gonna have things that they gonna say about you and tell you what you will and won't do, what you can and can't do, and all of that shit. But that's just a reflection of they self and how they feel. That has nothing to do with you. So you can't let that affect you, because if you're not strong, if you don't know who you are, then you gonna be letting those words hit you deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna let that penetrate your mind and your heart, and then guess what, bro? How they feel about themselves, now you feeling like that. That's why I say you have to be careful what type of energy that you around, because people will do that on purpose just because you leveling up, just because they see your glow, just because they see your light, you know, and because they feel a certain way about themselves. Guess what, bro? They gonna downplay everything that you doing, everything that you got going. You know what I mean? And all of that shit, because they feel some type of way about who they are. You know, and that's not your problem. That's why it's so important to know, bro. You have to know yourself, man. Because at the end of the day, when you working on you, you're not gonna let shit like that bother you. You're gonna be like, yeah, whatever. You know, I know what's working for me. I know my heart. I know my soul. And the shit that you trying to say about me is not true. You know, the shit that you trying to say about me, that's you. That's not me, that's you. That's how you feel about you. But you trying to say that that's me, but that's how you really feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's just motherfuckers' unhealthy way of handling their issues. And that's pushing it off on other people, because they want to bring you down to their level too. Understand that we live in a world where people want to bring you down to their level, especially when they see you rising out here, especially when they see you high energy, especially when they see you working on yourself. So guess what? If they not working on themselves, if they don't have the energy, if they not leveling up, if they not rising, then they gonna do whatever it takes to bring you down to that level. You know what I mean? And they gonna start with projecting how they feel about who they are on you. You know, so they gonna have all types of shit to say, just pulling, and that's the thing, bro. They just pulling stuff out of their ass. I know y'all heard that. You know, y'all heard them analogies before where just a motherfucker just say anything. Like, bro, you just looking for anything to just, you know, just deflect, bro. You need to go heal whatever issues you have because you're just pulling shit out of your ass. You just pulling stuff out of your ass to have to say to me, to bring me down, to make me, feel unsure about what I'm doing, to try to lower my confidence, lower my vibration, and it ain't gonna work. You know why it ain't gonna work? Because I know who I am now. I'm not lost. You are. I'm willing. I'm on this journey. Listen, bro, I am on a journey where we are forced to address our issues. Something that they don't want to do. Most people don't want to address the real issues. They don't want to get down to the core issues because it's too painful for them. But guess what? We was willing to do that. We not just willing to do that just thinking about just semen retention and all that other shit. We do it with everything over here because we know that everything, it will affect how we move. Everything affects how we think. We didn't know that before. So we didn't know that everything messes with our vibration from how the people we hang out with, how we think. You know what I'm saying? The things that the confidence that we have, the relationships that we involved in, we know. You know what I'm saying? We know all about this. Our health, all of that. We know that everything is connected. So we are forced to address everything from our diet, from our mental health. You know what I'm saying? We forced to address that from our desires and a masculinity standpoint, our emotions. Listen, bro, we cover everything over here. So what another motherfucker gonna have to tell you that you don't know about you already? Even though you know what they saying is bullshit. Even though you know what they saying is just a projection of themselves that they trying to put on you. You know what I mean? What can they tell us? They can't tell us nothing. They can't tell us nothing because we not running from our truth. We in our truth. We not running from it. We embrace our truth over here. But unfortunately, it's a lot of people that's not on your level. They not ready to do that. They not ready to do that. So what they gonna do? They gonna continue to run. They gonna continue to run. They gonna continue to deflect. They gonna continue to project and all of that shit. So they could take the focus off of themselves. They could take the focus off of their energy. They could take the focus off of their feelings. They could take the focus off of their bullshit because they don't want you to see the bullshit. Even though you see right through it. Even though you see right through the shit, and we would be fools to let that bring us down. Regardless of how much it hurts. Because 9 times out of 10, it comes from people that you care about. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be around you. They wouldn't even be in your space. They wouldn't even, be around your type of energy, bro. But it comes out of the blue. But you know where it comes from. That's why I say it's important to know. When you good at reading energy and all of that shit, you know where things be coming from. And that's just because of the work that you putting in. That's because of the places that you are going. And they see that shit, bro. So if they see you out here fearless, they see you out here taking chances, they see you out here sacrificing to get to the next level, they see you out here really making moves out here, then what you think they gonna do? They gonna tell you some bullshit to try to stop you in your tracks. They gonna tell you what you can't do. Oh man, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit. Just because they can't do it. Just because they can't do it, they gonna tell you can't do it. Just because they scared and they full of fear and they have no confidence, they gonna tell you that you that way. They gonna tell you that you out here simping just because you got a healthy relationship. You know what I mean? They gonna say just saying stuff. Like, bro, if you lonely and you can't, be in a healthy relationship because your shit all fucked up. You out here in your feelings. No women want to talk to you or you having problems. Listen, bro, just say that. Figure out a healthy way to handle that and get better in your life. Focus on you. We know that. We not going to let that shit eat away at us and then push us into a space where we hating on other people because what a lot of people don't understand about this whole subject is that, man, it's a sprinkle of hate on top of that. You know what I mean? You don't wanna believe it. You don't wanna believe that you know what I mean, your fam, or you know, your mans and them, your cool, you know what I'm saying, your boys, and you don't want to think that they on some hate shit. You know what I'm saying? But it comes off that way just because of they insecurities, bro. It comes off that way because of your insecurities, dog. It sounds like hating. Anytime you see a motherfucker flourishing and moving on with their life, they living their life, they doing their thing, and you gotta come with that type of energy, bro, what else are we supposed to think? If you trying to bring me down to your level, you know, if you pushing, you know how you feel on me and trying to make me feel like that it's me when I know it's just you. How are we supposed to take that? See, and it be like, yo, like, man, who else been on this journey? And it's like, yo, you know, it's never been in you to be the bad guy, you know, to be the asshole like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo. But how many situations do you see where it's like you kind of forced into a corner? It's like, yo, I ain't fucking with this motherfucker no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, like how many times, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you know, you're not paranoid, you know, and you're not trying to be like that, but it's just so hard to not see what the Most High put in front of us. You know, the energy that we feel from others. You know, the insecurities that people out here having. And then they projecting shit about themselves on you. You know, that's just making you a little uneasy. And then anytime you feel that uneasiness and you get a little bit of that, you know, manipulation energy that's on top of that, it's just like, yo, I can't, you know, when you put in all of this work, bro, you ain't go sacrifice none of this for anybody. You just don't care. I ain't about to sacrifice. I don't want that around me. I don't want nothing tripping me up. Because we know how hard we fought to get to where we at now. And we still going, bro. We still growing. We still going. We still growing and all that shit. We don't need nobody tossing no motherfucking banana peels out there on us for us to slip up, hoping we slip up. Because that be what next. That be what's gonna be next. They gonna be wishing and praying for your downfall, bro. If they will go those lengths, like, bro, like, what? It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And maybe I feel this type of way about it because that just never been me. If I feel and I'm going through my own issues and challenges and emotions, then you know what? That's just something that I gotta deal with. I'm not gonna project that on other people on some bullshit. Why? What will that do for me? I know that's not gonna heal me. I know that's not gonna help me. And they need to understand the same thing. You know, so if you really got a genuine care and a genuine love for these people, then tell them that. You know what? Just keep it 100. You know, if you want to keep them around and you don't like when they do that bullshit, then keep it 100. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I tell you, two things gonna happen when you do that. They either gonna stop fucking with you or they gonna be mad at you for a second, think about it, and then they gonna come back around. But what they need to know always, and y'all know what I'm about to say, no matter what, either way, we good. Sorry. That's just the energy we on. That's the time we in. That's the vibration and frequency where we at. So we gotta keep going, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to